and aspirations and enable them to withstand the strongest tempest for generations to come. Again, good morning to all of you and mabuhay po tayong lahat. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Speaker Balindong, no, from the very message of our dear speaker. He speaks not just with words, but with experience. And the story of the Bangsamoro Jan has always been an evolving one. No? So hopefully we get to take part, no, similarly to what he has given to the Bangsamoro cause. Meron na po kaming konting paalala doon sa mga nagmotor na hindi pinalad na makapasok dito sa BGC ngayong araw at nagpark doon sa labas. Mayroon pong nakabanggang vehicle at natumba po yung humigit kumulang 50 motorcycle. Kung feeling nyo po, hindi maganda ang umaga nyo ngayong, kung feeling nyo po hindi maganda ang inyong umaga, baka kasama yung mga motor nyo doon. Paki-check na lang po, no? Again, paalala lang po doon sa may mga motorcycle na nandoon sa labas ng gate at feeling nyo hindi kayo nakapagkape ng maayos, baka isa po yun sa mga natumba sa labas, paki-check na lang po. Exercise na rin po. Ay, marami-rami silang lumabas. So, inshallah, konti lang sa inyo ang ayan, yun, tumakbo na yung iba. But anyway, Jan, that's part of this year's celebration. Maraming unexpected twists, no?
Yes, hindi kompleto ang isang programa kung walang unexpected twist. Okay, in several cultures across the ASEAN, including here in the Bangsamoro, a gong is used for major celebrations in the community. Befitting such, we shall now proceed to the traditional banging of the gong to kick off the week-long celebration of the 3rd Bangsamoro Foundation Day.
May we request the Wali of the Bangsamoro, Sheikh Khalifa Nando, to lead the symbolic banging of the gong. May we also ask our dear Senior Minister Makakua to join our Wali.
May we also
Other ministers.
ask Senior Minister Makakua to join our Wali and other ministers and Deputy Speaker Attorney Omar Sema and our other ministers. As well as the Deputy Chief Minister.
Deputy Chief Minister Alim Sulaiman, our Deputy Minister Von Alhaq. Lahat na lang po siguro, pero let's maintain social distancing. And of course, yung ating media rin dito sa baba, masayang magkatabi, pero minsan kailangan natin ng space.
And there they have it, the official opening. The official opening of the 3rd Bangsamoro Foundation Day.
Ayan, 3 gongs for the 3rd year of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. Yeah, thank you so much to our dear officials and most importantly to our dear Wali, Sheikh Khalifa Nando. All right. May we request the ministries who will be having ceremonial turnovers to come in the stage to prepare MILG, MBHTE, and MOLE, Mole. Again, yung mga ministries po na merong ceremonial turnovers, may we humbly ask you to prepare here in the stage MILG, MBHTE, Mole. Alright, once again, isang masigabong palakpakan po sa mga hindi natumbahan ng motor at ready mag-celebrate Jana for this year's Bangsamoro Foundation Day. Thank you so much to our dear officials. Nandito na po ba ang ating representatives from the Interior Ministry? May representatives na po ba from the MILG? Okay po, sige. Yan. This celebration is not just for the Bangsamoro inside the region, but also those who are based in other cities and provinces, along with our dear kababayans in other countries. The government of the day recognizes the challenges brought by the pandemic to our dear overseas Bangsamoro workers.
Such reason is why we are happy to have the Ministry of Labor and Employment conduct a ceremonial awarding for the overseas Bangsamoro workers. Please welcome Minister Romeo K. Sema, as well as the Senior Minister Abdul Rauf A. Makakua, and our dear OBW partners.
The Ministry of Labor and Employment will be conducting a ceremonial receiving of cash assistance under its repatriation program. The beneficiaries are Miss Muslima Dudin Sampulna and Miss Raihana Andatuan Makakua. May we request our Minister, Senior Minister Makakua and Minister Sema to please join us in front, along with our dear beneficiaries, Miss Muslima Sampulna and Miss Raihana Makakua. Yan.
And you know what, George? Dalawa lamang sila sa 250 overseas Bangsamoro workers under the Bangsamoro Repatriation Program na mabibigyan ng cash assistance today.
Yes. Ayan po, si Miss Muslima at si Miss Raihana natatanggap ng 10,000. Kung si Willie pa ito, sinigaw niya na yung 10,000. 10,000. Pero baka hindi pwedeng energy.
Sa gitna.
Wala pa rin MILG.
MILG mo na yan. Wala. Sa dino. Wala. MHT. After the MHT.
Saan yung mga list ng mga Ayan, Jana, no? Congratulations and maraming salamat po sa ating dear Minister Sema and Senior Minister Makakua. Ganun na rin po sa ating OBW partners. Welcome home po and rest assured that the Bangsamoro government is here to help you in your livelihood.
Ika nga nila, OBWs are the modern heroes. Mga bayani natin sila sa Bangsamoro.
That's right. Moving forward, we will be witnessing a series of turnovers or ceremonial turnovers from the Ministry of Basic, Higher, and Technical Education.
Apat na programs. Oo, so isa-isahin lang natin. Unahin muna natin basic education. Though wala kaming beneficiaries na hindi nakaabot, pero i-present lang namin kung ano yung mga ibibigay namin. Hindi ko pala sa
For the Basic Education ACAP Program Teachers Kits, this Teachers Kits is one of the symbols of ACAP, since the ministry also distributes learning and teaching materials as part of this program. The region's education ministry has designed ACAP, Abot Kaalaman sa Pamilyang Bangsamoro, to deliver appropriate education to children, especially on early years education or K3 in the unserved barangays. In partnership with the local government units, BARMM agencies, the private sector, and civil society organizations to respond to lack of basic services in unserved barangays and engage parents, local leaders to help formulate solutions to problems concerning education, as well as to initiate and implement educational reforms.
Our dear beneficiaries will be receiving a teacher's kit, a learner's kit, and a tablets, and other gadgets. And for our first turnover from the MBHTE, the ACAP program. A round of applause, please.
Deputy Minister.
May we request Deputy Minister Milling to join our dear colleagues from the MBHTE for the photo ops, sir. Ayan, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yung next na ACME, ito na yung makakatama.
Okay. Again, the MBHTE is one of the more unique features dyan of the Bangsamoro. It's a conglomerate of the different educational sectors from basic, higher, technical, and madaris educations. So, apat din po yung kanilang pa-turnover ngayon.
To receive these tablets are our senior high school students across the Bangsamoro region. You know, pinapahalagahan talaga ng Bangsamoro government ang edukasyon, lalong-lalo na sa ating kabataan dito sa Bangsamoro region dahil ika nga ito ang susi sa tagumpay ng Bangsamoro.
Yan, di ba? Mutya ng Bangsamoro. Yan, let's give them a round of applause. Our dear participants or beneficiaries from the ACAP program. That's the B of the MBHG. Let's move to H, Jan, for higher education.
For the higher education AHME scholarship, the Access to Higher and Modern Education or AHME scholarship program, also known as the Bangsamoro IQ Scholar, is a flagship scholarship program of the Bangsamoro government implemented by the MBHTE. It is a program that complements existing higher education scholarships, subsidy, loan, and similar programs implemented in the BARMM for qualified SHS or senior high school and scholarship subsidy loan, and similar programs implemented in the BARMM for qualified and ALS graduates in the region and gives special eligibility to qualified combatants, their children, orphan or surviving spouses in line with post-conflict rehabilitation and development efforts of the Bangsamoro government. It will provide 60,000 pesos per student per academic year to a total of 1,400 qualified student beneficiaries region-wide.
Ayan, our dear AHME scholars for this morning dyan, nandito si Mufeya Piang, si Adzar Usman, at si Miss Arabia Lasad. Yan. Makakatanggap sila ng inspirational book dyan sa kanilang pag-aaral.
As well as 60,000.
At 60,000. Ayan. Oo. Dapat manilbihan kayo sa barm after, inshallah. Natumba daw yung motor nung isang scholar. Kadarala. Thank you so much to our dear AHME scholars. Yun yung H. Ngayon, move on naman tayo with Madaris. Madaris side of things.
Okay. So, Madaris Education, hiring of ISAL teachers.
What happened, sir?
The newly hired ISAL teachers mark a milestone on the Bangsamoro community. Thus, their development shares a huge impact on the delivery of service on the Madaris education system in the entire BARMM. Finally, addressing the challenges and gaps on the learner education ratio per classroom in the previous years. Recently, in the exigency of public service, newly hired Islamic studies and Arabic language teachers, asatids covering October 2021 to March 2022 were deployed to the schools and districts and shall perform duties and functions inherent to the position and other related tasks as may be assigned by their immediate supervisor.
Our dear recipients for the ISAL program are the following asatids: Suharto Mamangkog, Bagindali Madin, Ibrahim Indian, Nor A. Nasruddin, and Ma'am Sahida Saleh. They will be receiving their deployment orders today. Let's give them a round of applause to our dear asatids who are revolutionizing our Madaris program in the Bangsamoro.
These asatids are from the Division of Maguindanao and the Municipality of Sultan Kudarat respectively.
Yan. Again, a round of applause to our dear ISAL beneficiaries. And ito na yung last portion ng MBHT dyan.
Ito na yung
Technical.
TE.
Yeah, dito na yung te. Yan. Sige po,
Okay, for the
congratulations.
technical education decommissioned combatants to carry out the agreement stipulated in the Comprehensive Agreement on the Bangsamoro or CAB, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte signed Executive Order Number 79 or the implementing the Annex on Normalization under the Comprehensive Agreement on the Bangsamoro EO number 79 paved way to the creation of the Inter-Cabinet Cluster Mechanism on the Normalization.
To assimilate the decommissioned combatants and their communities into mainstream society and improve their living standard, TESDA will provide socio-economic programs with skills and entrepreneur trainings. Our EO 79 decommissioned combatants are the following: finishing cookery NC2, Lahmudin Yanalan of the Maguindanao Province Political Committee.
For the Carpentry NC2 from the Maguindanao Province Political Committee, Anwar G. Inkongan.
Finishing Carpentry NC2 from Maguindanao Province Political Committee, Tapa Muharam.
And Electrical Installation and Maintenance NC2 from Cotabato Health and Dental GS, Mansur A. Muharam.
And dressmaking NC2 from the Cotabato and Cotabato Province Women's Sector, Miss Johanna Abbas, our dear combatants. Let's give them a round of applause. Ito, truly, the heroes of our time, Jana, for the Bangsamoro.
Acknowledge lang ako sa mga DGs namin na nag-assist.
Yes, walang makakapantay sa mga sakripisyo ng ating mga mujahideen, lalo-lalo na nung panahon ng struggle.
Yes. Ayan, palakpakan po muli. Yung si Ma'am Johanna na nag-aral ng dressmaking, Jana, ikaw alam ko, medyo interested ka na.
Siyempre. Soon,
Yes,
I will
dressmaking.
be wearing...
Yeah, you are wearing. Sige po. Gusto lang namin pasalamatan yung ating mga Director Generals. Director General Marjuni Madi of the Higher Education, Ma'am Ruby Andong of the Technical Education, and Professor Tahil Nalg of the Madaris Program. And that's the conclusion of the MBHT turnover ceremonies.
One reason why the Bangsamoro has kept its identity for so long is because of its ability to preserve and conserve its cultural practices that are truly unique from the rest of the country.
We take pride on who we are as a people and take pride in our roots. At this point, please help us welcome our dear colleagues from the Bangsamoro Commission for the Preservation of Cultural Heritage, Mr. Alas Panarigan, who will be performing a bayok, ayon, and Pusaka sa Maguindanao, Mangungaya, Culture and Ensemble for a cultural presentation.
A round of applause, please.
Yes, palakpakan po.
Auzubillahiminasyaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Ingala ng papadayan tano at Chief Minister Ahod Balawag Ibrahim at tumidang o Bangsamoro Government do tumidang o niya pakaragyan tano at Third Foundation o BALM. Langkong pangulima kung mga lukas tano, mga mapulot tano ang nakaparamata kanun niya pakaragyan sampol na kumadakal ataw. Kagina kami ito na niya subayok ka makadras la ko salkano abayok ka patadem sa lingga na tawanan no langon no Bangsamoro sampol na kanu naninindag kanu timpo amalibot ang suingad bayo ka patadem kanu na sampay no kinandara sa tano di tano ndamasyan di tano indaraynon so gobyerno tano Bangsamoro government kagina kami ito na niya sunto bayok. Inaw Bangsamoro nakaginakame deng kanakalalabo ka den sa masigay alabuan. Nakadadansal ka den sa kapipya ginawa kadala den sikaw ka na sumigambol sa dalom. Daden sika bangkasa na gumukat kiginawa. Mimbo kakasugabo na midjawa sulikubong. Tambo kumampad dalong kano paganayan to tambo ko gambali bakan mo nanto agay. Lanata na lumbata ni kasuba sa galawang kamaw masugalawan na bulong-bulong ang kabon. Igilapan sa guna na gunasan sulanti midjawa sumatito. Membaringan sa dejel so kanayo no mindato o pagana mindato midjunod sa sandigan so kamo to mimbatara mo na mimbatara si marindaw sa sinang ko tampad no ginunting si malag sa walungan ko tampad o linukisan ugay duya banala ako banganin inaw Bangsamoro pijang kadang kariya ga dinadagan sa dalam so kano pagana to maributang suingad pijang ka galilini na didaan sa ginawa so kano mo nanto agay migganam sa bangunan di magandang sulangit ko di plano bamumba limugong so kalupang ko ba so ka ibangantal ayado namin dato ko bangunan sa Mindanao so mga tao sa lidasan na talabos so kuingad yado namin batara kuingad sa Maguindanao so tao sa tangkari sa nabalbal ko kaludan so kadanggayan nilan na pambibitan sa sundang so galabuan na pambiyagan sa apoy dato mawag sa ina kailutanan so ato damat doon sa kalumakabalotanan sumabay mitakrama so tao naming gilag sumadakal o man pila magabi na dadan mo riyo gato kamanang ila sulalang kamakkinagusong agad igilapan sa guna amaliwanag suragat amalangas so kaludan di tano din mamikir sa kasimpo ko kapikiray katagay no mandog di tano mamandapat sa kakampatapan dapat mabangkas sumaniyag cinggo man to mamikir muman to mamandapat ayaman nakapikiray ta ka na sa ganding yamang kapamandapat ay imbakan sa kulintang makalima sumagani makarampa na sa di tabaliw na rido makanam sumarigi di makarat sa ginawa na di tapangasipan katosan sumungangan kapidjan di man tawag na dumulong ka manganon biday matulangag kapidjan di talangin na mabubay karumang kuno nakagina kami ito na sintano den dilundang kusaka na mga na pangindulong sa hadis sintano den na magada ko ang arumang kuno pangulin sa paraman may pandala sa limo may pandi sa pangalag ayada na mura sudato kalulanan sumatagtaw kagina kami ito na alinan ta subayok kasantaan do na tigko bayok ka kapapatay kagina sok kapatay na didende talipata na dipatot pamakadan tutulo mga lukas matakumbon may badi ang kudo niya inisayan malugi sa makontong muli tabon sa walay nakagina kami ito na inaw Bangsamoro madaklaan ni na tao na pagingat ka padyagag ko kasalinde no gadong kudo niya kabasaran ingat ka padyaligig ko kasinde no ambayong ko alamat tagadaya malimban subibitin ka kapakanan no gadong ako na yan urambayong kalipatanan ka so pinasagyaro pa ko sulambya dargang kuling ka mo pakuburan nakanugunugunang ka kamakabundab pa diyang kudo niya inisayan kasanayabon suampik yaden doang panon na yaden domodong kusudian di pidjana na di edjonodag kulang yadang kano-kano na yadang nakalalabas sa tiga pidjan na yun na dimisyon doon makatang di den sumaladili di den dua-dua na maling ka den sa bayan na mangindalagang kadan yadang doang panon na naka makapagadil sa palitan sa surga yamang kano-kano na naka makadalaman sa gunsido pirdaus may nantara ka den sa titayan sa sarakan mapayugantong ka den sa lalan sa daraynon kaginakabay ito kagalwadig ka nga tsupid sa wala ni badan tamandig ka talang tsuping ganatan sa Tuhan pamakutan suwa malakasimba sa kadenan gariganin so zakat gundainin so kagagi garanganin so gihad tihayanin so puasa sigainin so sambayang pinanod dola kitab abalis ko ni dadam ko tampara no ginunting tutula binitikan abalis ito kilam ko tampara no linukisan amen kun so kapatay na dadang kinabalisin malinaw ka pansa di alinaw ka pansa dili mapaninggo makano malaikat tumawat padungwa pambantay kung yawa tutungkupan inuta kong pilumbay ka di tambali o ato kamalinta kon sa baya inuta pindali na ka di mbalo yalakungan kamangindalgan tabon. Nakagina kami ito inaubang sa muro na panutumangkos ka sa malambos ang kapinding sa kandalalag sa rantang. At sa sanangkos ka sa mapagadimatang ka sa karunog sa rendagan. O sino yadan tumani muli dan sa ginunsya muli sa kinandato so pito lapis sa gapa. Karimuli mo kawapijanan dawa sigay masulapi na sigay dumarambasar ka. Nakasampagunot ka kangaduatang kalon. Kapadi-padi kawapijan dawa tihaya masubida tihaya. Kumupig saladeng ka. Nadaka sampad dalo kung kakapagakalang kalon. Ayang ka din ayaw dumarambasar ka. So kasalindaw na ungkop, parisalindaw na ungkop, kasalindaw na nagungkop, agaligenin susabot ka sangka di kaduratan. Yakab bagay sumagad saladeng ka. So kasalgo karanda, risalgo karanda, kasalgo migkaranda, gondenin sugyalala, kasangka di kaakalan. Kagina kami ito asal nakadunte, asal nakadjabuta. Singko mo naman ka ng sunim babayo kakan. Apa di lang ka na sumalak ka manggula. Makuyog kumangamoy umbo sa pinamula adi panday tapangamot na malanas suginanta. Apa di ko ilang na pagkupan mga tas. Sa pada kararigan adi panday takatasin na matay sa pinamula. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh.
performance from our from the Bureau
BCPCH.
BCPCH.
Yes.
Yes. What a way to conclude our kick-off ceremony,
Oo.
George, no?
Hindi nila ininda yung init ng araw. Kanina
Yes.
sila kakamenang gustong mag-volunteer pero sabi ko hindi na pwede, may ano na reserve. Next time. Yan, yung mga manliligaw dyan dapat if they cannot bayok for you, they're not the one for you. Ganun yung ating
Maganda talaga na preserve natin itong kultura ng Bangsamoro, no, na through the years, nandito pa rin, nape-perform pa rin sa harap ng ating mga mamamayang Bangsamoro.
That's right. And of course, nag-uumpisa pa lang tayo because of what's in store for the rest of the week. Marami pang dapat abangan ng Bangsamoro dyan.
Yes, katulad na nga yan ng Mafar Lenke from the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Agrarian Reform na whole week silang nakaantabay sa labas ng Mafar. Sa mga gustong mamili ng mga produktong Bangsamoro, bisitahin lang po natin ang Mafar Lenke.
Meron din pong jobs fair ngayon sa SKCC. Ayan, with Mole at isang business registration program hatid ng MTIT ngayong Monday.
Yes, katuwang rin ng Mole ang MTIT sa isasagawang jobs fair.
Meron din tayong turnover of additional fund for Rido settlement ng Ministry of Public Order and Safety.
Meron ring distribution of land titles, ceremonial turnover of seedlings from the Ministry of Environment, Natural Resources sa bukas po yan sa 18.
Andyan din po mamayang hapon or ngayong araw ang renewal of certificate compliance ng ating CISEA.
Magsasagawa rin ng coastal cleanup drive ang Ministry of Environment, Natural Resources and Energy with the Ministry of Transportation and Communication.
Of course, meron din tayong exhibit mula sa ating special programs ng Office of the Chief Minister sa mega tent. Nasaan ang mega tents? Pili lang po mamaya, no, from our different programs.
Yes, may mga nakahandaring programa ang Bangsamoro Youth Commission. Kabilang na dito ang Lingkod Kabataang Bangsamoro sa Matanog, Dato Salibo Municipality, Youth Online Conversation, Alay Kabuhayan para sa Kabataang Nangangailangan Program, katuwang ang Ministry of Social Services and Development.
Mayroon din po tayong pre-registration para sa isang tournament for chess, darts, Scrabble, and Mobile Legends. Mobile Legends dyan. Ang hatid sa atin ng Bangsamoro Sports Commission.
Para naman sa Ministry of Public Order and Safety, merong turnover of additional fund for Rido settlement, community-based training on mediation and values transformation.
For Tuesday, alam nyo lahat ng ito ipopost namin sa aming Bangsamoro government page. Kaya medyo marami-rami kasing inihanda itong mga different ministries, agencies, and offices. Kaya baka maubusan tayo ng oras sa pag-announce. But please, abangan nyo po sa official Bangsamoro government page on Facebook. That's facebook.com/thebangsamorogovt.
Oo nga naman, marami-rami talaga tayong aabangan this week. We have so much to look forward na makasama kayong lahat on the following days.
We made sure that the programs prepared are dedicated to changing people's lives and transforming the Bangsamoro. Ganon.
Ganon. Once again, thank you for joining us this morning. My name is Jana Datuali.
On behalf of the Bangsamoro government, I am Georgiani Sinsuat.
Maraming salamat po.
Hello, sa ready? Sa mga kaibigan namin sa media, meron po tayong press conference sa Ready, Bangsamoro Ready. Diretso na lang po tayo doon at pakihanap si Al Pangandaman. Muli, meron po tayong press conference pagkatapos nito sa Ready. Pakihanap na lamang po si Al Pangandaman.